Okay, so this morning I put on the other batch of chicken stock that I had in the freezer. I had another container of it, so it looks like I should probably go and buy more and stock up on it so that I always have some available. Now this should last, about a week or so, probably not that long, but I'm not going to bother to can it anymore. Although I probably should can some up just to have stock in the pantry for those days that I just don't get around to it. We actually have run out in the fridge, so this should be ready by later on tonight, first thing in the morning for sure. Okay, and I just bring it up to a boil and then just let it simmer for hours and hours and hours. And right now all I have in there are the chicken bits, the chicken carcasses, and an onion. Mark prefers to add his own salt when he's putting it together. And the other thing I focused on today was making a batch of waffles. And this should be cooled by now. And what I did is I put them in the freezer to chill out so before I wrap them up, because you don't want the moisture trapped in the wrapping and making them soft. Now, I would say these are probably already frozen. So, I prefer to do that, make them in one big batch, and then just, as I want them, pull them out, thaw them, and toast them just lightly to get them warm. So right now, I'm just going to individually wrap them in cellophane. Let's see. And that's all I do. Now, sometimes I double them up. So, but initially, I just do this. And then I may put a second one on. Yeah, so that is one waffle. Sometimes I like to eat a whole one. Other times I just like just have one as a snack, just to have one. And I have learned to eat these basically with nothing. Now I normally make them full of pecan nuts, but I had run out. So rather than not making any, I thought I'd make this batch plain. And the next batch, when I get some pecans, I will make some more. That is my favorite. I just like to eat them like that with pecan nuts. No sweeteners, trying to stay away from sweeteners. And I eat them almost like a, I don't know, just like a piece of toast or something. I know people might think it's weird that I don't slather them with with maple syrup or anything of that nature, but trying to stay away from too many sweets. And let me tell you, lately with the chocolate being so accessible and cheap, that I've had a hard time resisting. So have to, this would be better for me than eating a chocolate bar, that's for darn sure. Okay, almost done here. So I guess it's almost like making your own Eggos and just toasting them as you want them. The last one. And obviously I did eat one of the quarters already. Great, now these will just go back in the freezer, and I have a quick snack whenever I feel like it.